I was born in Gurdon. I was an only child. There was never any doubt that I was loved. As an adult, I realized what a gift that is. My dad was very smart. When we would sit down to work or I needed help with homework, he'd say, "Is your pencil sharpened?" But what he meant was, "Are you ready?" And you give everything your best. My dad didn't want me to go to Harding because he thought that I would marry somebody from California and move away. And so I went for a visit at Ouachita and then met Taylor the summer before, and we started dating, and that changed everything.
I'm 5 years older than Terri, so I graduated from Ouachita, went to law school, came back and worked at my dad's grocery store. That's when I met Terri. She was absolutely the most beautiful girl I'd ever met in my life. She was so smart. We had a kind of a whirlwind relationship that summer, and we literally saw each other every day, and we just fell in love. And I proposed before the summer was over. Honestly, I knew that if I didn't, I was going to lose Terri.
Ouachita taught me not only about growing my faith, but it taught me to be a lifelong learner. I knew a lot of people at the business school, felt real close to my accounting majors there and professors there. Dr. Margaret Wright, I was scared to death when I first met her because she was seemingly intimidating and professional, and she was my advisor. I was proud of my degree, and then I didn't realize that it would help our business, but it was absolutely the best degree I could have got.
In 1994, I left and started my own law firm. Everybody in town thought I was crazy because I was leaving such a good firm. We were in a little one-room building across from the courthouse.
He had a secretary and Sandy Arnold and me and Taylor.
Terri's been there all along. I mean, she has been our rock. She has been our strength. Terri's a CPA, so she has the reins on me a little bit, pulling me back and making sure that we're making sound business decisions. I can remember at times early on when Austin was literally in a car seat, rocking it with her foot while she's working. It's been a family business from the beginning.
Mom's always been a part of the firm. Her sole focus has always been our family. Taking care of my sister and I and raising us in a great Christian home.
She packed our lunches, she got us fed, she got us dressed, and then she also worked with my dad to build his company, but then picked us up from school and got us to all of our activities. She somehow did both in a very graceful way.
Mom and Dad both. I mean, they never missed games. My mom's always just done such a great job of balancing building this business with my dad and being a great partner to him, but yet also making family everything.
She's just always been present, and no matter what I've gone through, she's been there to give advice. It's always rooted in scripture. I've always been able to trust her advice, which has been invaluable.
The King family is very, very open. They take trips to Sonic every single morning, and they have little board meetings, and they talk about the good, the bad, what did you think about that? And that family culture influences everything they do.
Both of them, from their upbringing and their experience at Ouachita and the world that they've shaped for me, it's all people-driven and trying to help people.
What Ouachita did for me was it kind of helped me transition from a youth group Christian into a real-world Christian that had the responsibility of running a business and a family.
Because Taylor and I were not on campus at the same time, one of my favorite memories of us on campus together is the day that Austin and Jillian got married, and they got married at Berry Chapel.
You know, they always say that you marry your family. And I'd heard that, but I didn't know it until I lived it. And Terri was so wonderful to invite me in as part of the family really early on. And I am so grateful that she passed Austin on to me.
It's a little hard to let go of your son sometimes. The moment when he got sick and he went to be with her instead of me, I was like, oh, he's hers now.
My mom is a very servant leadership type mindset.
Watching Terri and Taylor's life of service to the church has been such a great lesson for me. It's easier not to spend the time, to spend the money, to invest in other people. I have seen Terri work endlessly to invest in children through church and to invest in young women and in young families.
Second Baptist used to have a bus program where we went every single week and brought kids to our Wednesday night programs. It was not just ever an activity for her or something checking off a list that this is a program that she does. She was always investing in people, always getting to know them, and that's the hands and feet of Christ.
Looking back at the time Terri spent on the school board, it taught me that it takes an entire community.
It was a privilege for me.
It can be a really, really difficult position to be in. And Terri has always done the hard work. She makes it look so effortless, and she spends so much time not drawing attention to herself that it's all for the glory of the Lord, or she just wants to truly see the community or wants to see Ouachita succeed.
She is kind of the unsung hero because she does a lot of work behind the scenes.
That comes sometimes without the handshakes and thank you so much and thank you for what you've done. When someone says Taylor King Law, I mean, it's really like Terri and Taylor King Law.
My mom is incredibly loyal. She puts her family for everything else in her life.
It's just the dream to get to be able to have your grandkids snuggle up beside you on a church pew and sing and be there with you. Can't trade it. My family's everything to me.
When I think about what she has done, the difference that she's made, the people that she has loved, the Lord is going to be so grateful to welcome her home. She is exactly what we are called to be. She loves loudly, but her feet are quiet. Her hands are always busy. And she takes time to pass that on to the next generation of women. She has done the work, and it will be a pleasure to see it all rewarded to her.